Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 22nd through the 28th. And I'll take a look at your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the High Priestess. Good, your intuition is, or should be, on point here with this one. But let's see, in the recent past, the Three of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Waiting for something here, and it seems to be quite worrisome. As you wait, you seem to be carrying a little bit of ooh, but then it turns out good, whatever this is. So even though it kind of gave you a little bit of a pause and wondering, the outcome seems to be, oh, okay, you know, or maybe you chose to see the positive side of this. I don't know. In the current situation, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, there's energy exchange that's happening, but it's happening almost from the distance somehow. It's not coming through as, you know, regular, normal. It's here. It almost looks like it's taken some time for it to flow, where that gives me a sense of distance here. Okay. In the immediate future, the Hangman, the Two of Wands, the Five of Cups. You're waiting again. What is up with the time in this reading? There's such a diluted sense of time, like it's stretched everywhere. In the recent past, is it you responding to the notion of time and how you respond? I don't know. But in here, in the immediate future, it seems like you stop. You kind of pause, you know, and then it turns into quite the waiting game here, and then some things are coming up for you. Things of the past. But anyways, I don't know. There's a weird aspect around time in this reading, but let's see the High Priestess. Ooh, your intuition is really on point. The Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, the Ace of Swords. You're actively working on something here. Could be something in the physical. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're building a shed. Whatever you're doing here, you're building on something. I see your intuition being right there with you in this, like using it 100%. It's almost like I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, but I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm like, oh, okay. It's because your intuition is there. You're very in tune with your intuition in this one. Okay, cool. Let's do the Three of Wands in the recent past. The Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Page of Cups. It's not necessarily waiting, it seems, but it's a process that moves very, very slow. Like if you were to look from the distance at this process, you would think it's not moving. That's how slow it's moving. It's a healing process. You're definitely going through it. You're not looking to be in a rush with it either. It's like, oh, I'll take my sweet time here. Okay, but it's working out. Okay. Let's do the Two of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords. It's almost like I'm looking at you going through a process of healing. And it's like you're walking this path in this process, right? That's your path of healing. And you're going and you're going and you're taking it easy, taking your time, going through whatever you can along the way. And you're looking to be doing great. And then you hit this big chunk of pain, you know, in the way. And you're like, uh-oh. What is this? It's almost like I don't know what to do with this, you know? But eventually I see you getting through, and then it feels good. But again, kind of giving me a sense of I aced that, like I handled that like a pro, even though initially I don't know what is this? Who put this here? So basically I'm looking at a pretty intense process of healing here. It's pretty cool. Let's do the Six of Wands in the recent past, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Page of Wands. I like how you're handling it though. You're taking it so smooth and easy, and I think through it, as you went through it, you were potentially pretty frustrated. But as you go and then look back, you're like, okay, I think I did good, There's that, because I don't know what this applied to. Like, what were you tied up to? I don't see you just getting up someday and being like, oh, okay, this starts my healing journey today, and I have nothing to do with anybody, it's just me and me. No, there's something going on around you as well as you go through this. You seem to be almost like away from whatever you had around you because you were very much inward. This path is inside of you. It's looking pretty cool. Very light almost. As I say that again, I can see you kind of frustrated along the way, especially in those times where that big chunk of stuff is in the way, and it's like, But I also see it through the eyes of you looking back at it and realizing, what kind of a process this is to you and how it helps you grow. So it's pretty interesting. For the Six of Swords, in the current situation, you get the High Priestess, the Page of Swords, the Star. You've slowed way down, in a good way, in the best way possible, in terms of you're very intuitive. Like, you're 100% attached to your intuition, which is something that I'm not sure I've seen for you before, in the sense of how much you're in tune with your intuition, which is telling me you're very close to being 100% almost aligned to the real you, the real Scorpio here. This distance that I'm seeing here in the current situation, it still kind of goes hand in hand with what I'm seeing there in the past, where it's almost like you're experiencing your life right now coming from that place, almost as if there's anybody connected to you anywhere, to your left, to your right, to your front, to anywhere they're at. You're in your own wagon there, you're in your own boat. But there's a bigger boat that connects you to the energies around you, but you're still in your little boat, which is kind of giving me a sense of that's the distance that I'm seeing from the other energies around you. It's not a bad distance. It's not like you're disconnected from them, because you are through the big boat. You're all in the same boat, but you're kind of finally going at things from a sense of independence, of understanding I'm my own person and I'm connected to these other energies, which they're their own energies or whatever they are. But then we can form something together if we choose to connect to one another. So it's as easy breezy as you make it look on the surface. It's a little deeper, than what you make it look like. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's do the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Hangman, the Hermit. Now, don't go too much into this little boat of yours, in the sense of I don't want to see anybody, I don't want to talk to anybody, because there's that, dangerous slope to it too, of isolating yourself completely. Because it does feel good when you realize, okay, I got my own sense of independence. I got my own boat here. I can do whatever I want with it. You've always had it. The thing is, you probably didn't always see it. And now you are. But like, don't, like with everything, if you cross that line towards, okay, this can become toxic at some point, you know, this can become a little unhealthy at some point if you don't keep it steady here. And if you cross that threshold into, this feels so good that I don't need anybody and anything. No, right now you're in a place of, you are connected to all of those energies around you, but you're still keeping your sense of independence, you know? Once you cross that threshold, you're going to be like, I don't need those energy. Take them away. I'm good by myself. That's not the purpose here. You know? Yeah, it does feel good. It does feel good. But you have to find a sense of steadiness to it. Like, not going too much in extreme with this energy either. For the Ace of Swords, you get the Tower, the King of Pentacles, the Strength card. Somebody might be doing something here to shake you up a little bit, to definitely get you out of your boat, more to the surface, to check things out, to see what the hell is going on. Somebody's doing something quite shocking. I'm not sure if it's a negative thing or a positive one. It's just something. But it's enough to shake your boat up. Definitely. That you're coming out to check it out. This could be tied up to your sense of stability from what I'm seeing here. Okay. It's almost like taking you out of this nap. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. Like a little bit of a dream state, like a nap. Dream or something. Feels very good, that energy there that you're coming from. Let me do the Hangman. In the immediate future, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something's happening here. It could have to do with a partnership. I see you knowing exactly how to handle it. You know, once you see it, you're identifying the issue. You're like, there it is. All right, it stresses you out in the moment because it's like, what the fuck just happened, you know? But then I see you knowing exactly how to handle it. And I'm not surprised that you know exactly how to handle it, given that you're coming from this kind of a new acquired kind of an energy, you know? In which problems do exist, yeah, but it's not the end of the world. And there's always ways, or at least you trying to figure out ways to go around those problems, or to fix them, to solve them, to go around them. So this is basically a reading in which your most recent and pretty deep healing path is revealed, and what you're learning coming out of it. Even as issues potentially do show up, you're dealing with those issues in very different ways, because you've acquired new tools here with this healing. But let's do the Two of Wands. In the immediate future, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. There's no rush in the way you address things now. You seem to be giving yourself and the situation enough space and time for things to settle, and then address those things. And it seems to be working out. It's like, oh, I know what to do about it. And I know exactly how to do it. So instead of reacting to an issue that does show up here, if it is even an issue, it's definitely something. I don't know. But you're not looking at it in the way of, you know, where before you might have addressed it as, oh, we got to do something about it. We got to fix it. No, you're looking at it as, okay, it happened. All right. Let's take our time with it. Let's just kind of allow it to sit so that we see what it does for us, and then we'll take it from there. You know? There's a lot of patience involved in this one. Where it's like, was that path, you know, the lesson of patience? Or, because I don't think I've ever seen you this patient in dealing with things. For the Five of Cups, you get the Devil, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Your old ways of doing things are going to try to come back. Once you kind of start doing things in a very different way, and you see that that feels good, that works for you, it's way better than before, your old you is going to knock at your door. It's going to be like, do you not want to do things in the same way you used to do them? I mean, you know how to do it already. You've done things like that all your life, you know, so why do things in a different way now? Like, okay, I get it, it feels better, but can we revert to doing things? It's more comfortable. It's normal for this energy to come and knock at your door. I don't know. This is just you showing me a new version of yourself, and especially when it comes to dealing with things that shake you up a little bit, whether that's positive or negative, it doesn't matter, they still shake you up. So it's like, how do I deal with this? You know, do I just jump into things and kind of make a mess of them and then trying to resolve that, or do I just give this time and space to see how it feels, and then, you know, we'll take it from there. Pretty cool reading. I didn't expect this reading. I'm like, this is a very interesting perspective and interesting tools you're acquiring, and quite the patience through it all. Yeah. King of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Judgment card. Very transformative cards for you here, which makes sense from what I'm seeing. It's like growing up overnight, you know, growing up, which is not like you were immature before or anything. It's just dealing with things in a very different way, more grounded, more stable, more mature, more patient kind of way. So yeah, pretty cool reading. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.